for months because I refused to throw in the towels. And then as I'm digging and I'm digging and I'm digging, I'm realizing, wait. So you telling me to attack a blood warrant DUI, I gotta know medical procedure? Make it make sense. I didn't go to medical school. I went to law school. But I took a lot of health science classes, and a lot of my professors who were doctors told me, ditch law school, go to med school. But I said, no, that's not for me. I don't want to touch people. I don't want to touch people. I want to litigate cases. So I went to law school instead. But I realized I needed to know medical procedure to figure this out. So make it make sense. So now not only am I learning the nurse's job, the medical staff's job, when they're preserving blood, I'm learning these forms that are mandated by FDLE. Every single step is critical. And I literally had to teach myself. So I had to put the discovery to the side, put it on pause, start learning the in and outs. And then once I learned the in and outs and I knew that medical information, I needed to decide, how are these cases on the medical procedure side attacked successfully by defense attorneys? So that was my next thing. So then I started researching what are good medical defenses to attack this blood collection. And I'm going through this stack and everything is failing. I'm realizing everyone did their job right. This just can't be. This just can't be. And then when you have, a client that looks at you and is like, I need you to find the needle in the haystack. So luckily I had a very patient client that understood it's going to take every single little piece of evidence until we get there. And so that's what I did. And right when I'm getting to about 90% of my discovery, you got it. You're crossing off your T's. You're dotting your I's. This is what it is. And I kept saying, no, like I'm not going to give it up until we are down to the last page. I am not. I don't care how hopeless it looks. I don't fold. That's just me. I don't fold. I decided, you know what? We got about 3 more pages. Yeah, I'm crazy enough. Three more pages could be it, right? 3. In Danielle's world, 3 more pages could be the answer. So I'll never forget it. It was a Friday. I was working from home. I sat down with my cup of coffee, my laptop, and I pulled out those 3 pages and I put them there. And boom, it stuck out like a sore thumb. I said, wait a minute. I know that this was done by the nurse, but where's the accompanying FDLE form that has to be prepared in the moment? It cannot be cured. There's no way to make this a curative thing. Prosecutor's not going to be able to fix it. Where is the form? So I'm like, wait a minute. I missed it. I know I missed it because ain't no way this nurse got every single thing right and then dropped the ball last minute. Ain't no way. So I go back through the packing. I'm squaring off everything. She did this right. Oh my God. She forgot the form. It's done. I said, that's it. It's done. So then I start finding the statutes that mandate, that this has to be, filled out to basically attest that that last part of the blood collection was done properly. On top of that, I also found a little sprinkle in there to add on to the prosecutor to basically point out they're supposed to document somewhere in this stack the temperature this blood was stored at. We don't know the temperature. And so I started talking to him about how blood coagulates at a certain temperature and and his eyes are getting big. And I say, yeah, I got him. And in that moment, as I'm having this conversation with this prosecutor over Zoom, I said to myself, I got it. I did it. And I basically told him respectfully, you don't got my client on a DUI. We could talk about something else due to other circumstances. Story for another day, but you don't got this. And he looked at me and said, okay, I'll get back to you by 5 p.m. tomorrow. And let's just say way before 5 p.m. the next day, Danielle got what she wanted. Danielle got her client what they wanted. And above all, I still won because Danielle wins. So that was a proud moment. But that case will forever haunt me. because I literally had to play nurse. I had to learn the laws surrounding, blood collection. I had to learn how to work a DUI blood warrant case all in one. I had to prove myself to this new law firm, which is my dream job, that I'm that girl, because we know I'm that girl. I'm that girl, and I got this. And we're not going to let nothing shake us, and we don't give up. We just don't give up. And it was a lot. I think that feeling of, I think I'm going to have to concede and I think I'm about to lose will never leave me. But the feeling that really is never going to leave me is when I realized that we wasn't going to lose and we won. So that's that.